Hello friends, I welcome you all to this special video of Idea. So this is Stock Talk series or episode number 3, I guess. Yes, first we had talked about SBI cards, and then I had made an analysis video on Yes Bank, and now it's in Vodafone Idea stock, right? This stock is a let's say high demand stock. A lot of people has been asking me regarding this stock, whether they should invest or not, or they should ignore, what should be done in Idea. A lot of messages on this stock, particularly this stock. Why? Because of the price. People are thinking that this stock can be a multi-bagger stock, because they are finding it at 9 rupee, 10 rupee, so that they can invest a huge amount in this particular stock. So a lot of people were interested in this stock, right? So in this video we will see about whether one should invest in Vodafone Idea or they should ignore, or if at all we are planning to invest, then what should be our game plan or investment plan for this particular stock. Okay, so before that, if you are someone new to my channel, then definitely go through my channel, and here I have been providing a lot of useful content related to stock market and all. You can go through all the videos, and if at all you like any of these videos, if at all you like my analysis videos, here I provide stocks every week regularly, and also weekly index analysis for coming weeks, how index can perform in coming weeks and all. I talk on those topics, so that would be very helpful for you all. Okay, so go through it, and if you like, then definitely hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon, so that whenever I post a new video, so that the videos won't be missed out by you. Okay, so another very important thing is I have announced a webinar. Here you can see a first video, my latest video, webinar on stock market, announcing webinar. Okay, so if at all you are interested in webinar, or if at all you are interested in learning, because this webinar is from basics, we will cover from basics to an independent trader. My motive is I want you to become an independent trader. So I had make sure that I have designed this webinar in a way that it will make you an independent trader. Okay, so for more details I will provide the details in the description. Like I will provide my WhatsApp number, so you can WhatsApp me, or I will also provide my email address so that you can mail me for more details. I will provide a PDF file and a lot of knowledge. I hope you will get a lot of knowledge through this webinar, which I feel no one is going to give you in market with the price or the fee that I had kept for this, because this is an introductory webinar. So I have kept a very minimal charge, so it is going to help you all. Okay, so I hope no one is going to miss that webinar. So without wasting time, let's go to Idea. So this is chart of Idea. So before getting into the chart, let us first see some details. So there were a few problems in Vodafone Idea, like it is in debt. No doubt it is still in debt. It is a dead stock, almost a dead stock. Vodafone Idea is a dead stock. Okay, so this is my first statement on Vodafone Idea. It is almost a dead stock, but it is not dead. Okay, it is not zero, so we cannot say that it is dead, but almost a dead stock. Okay, so let's see what happened in Idea in few days, in past, let's say 2-3 days back. What happened in Idea? So there was an AGR verdict on this telecom companies and all. So Vodafone Idea had to pay around 50,000 crore. Okay, 50,000 crore. It has a debt, or it has to pay the 50,000 crore. So what was the AGR verdict? And Vodafone Idea were asking for almost 15 to 20 years so that they can repay it in a EMI way. So they were asking for it, and here we can see some details, like they were asking for almost 15 to 20, and government was saying they should give 20 years at least. Vodafone Idea has asked for 15 years timeline. You can read it over here, right? Vodafone Idea has asked for 15 years timeline for payment of AGR, and the government had said 20 years, and then the Supreme Court has given the verdict of 10 years. So this was the verdict, and this is not the complete verdict. Verdict was Vodafone Idea has to pay 10% as of now, and then the remaining 90% of this 50,000 crore they have to pay on a EMI basis, which will be interest free. They don't have to pay any interest, but in case they default any payment, or then there will be an interest on that default one, right? So this is what verdict has came on Vodafone Idea. So overall they have got approx 10 years as of now, and so it's a good thing only. And overall, after seeing market views and all, it has come to know that they all these telecom companies are going to file a petition that they need more 10 years and all. So they are planning to file it, but moreover, I don't think that more 10 years will be coming. So I think this is the final verdict. Okay, so that is my take on this AGR verdict. So I don't find any another 10 years. So this is going to be the final one. Okay, so what is the headline over here? It is written, Vodafone will survive 10 years, says council after AGR verdict. So council, who is this council? This council is Mukul Rohatgi. Okay, so he is the official counsel of Vodafone Idea. He is the counselor of Vodafone Idea company firm, right? So he said that Vodafone will survive for 10 years, says council after verdict. So there is an hope of 10 years, let's say. So in 10 years anything could happen that no one knows, right? As said in earlier, the stock is almost a dead stock. Lot of firms have given the target of 3 rupees and 8 rupees and all, but there is some hope when you see the probability, and so there is some hope in here. Why? Because I will share those things also. First of all, the council said that there is a survival chance for 10 years. So they have got 10 years. Vodafone will survive 10 years, says council, right? So in 10 years, of course, they have to pay their interest, or not interest, their EMI, remaining payment of 50,000 crore. So I hope that would be done. It's not easy, but I feel that would be done by Vodafone Idea. Okay, why I feel these things, I will say this. So before getting into a conclusion like should we invest or not, we need to consider these key points, right? So I had personally invested in this stock. Okay, so I'll let you know how much I had invested, not approx, not really, but I had shared in my Telegram channel today, Telegram group, that I had invested in Vodafone Idea, like it is and it is in good gains as of now. So let's see how it goes. So why what could be happen in Vodafone? Okay, so Vodafone is in need of funds. Everyone knows it is in a debt, and everyone knows that Vodafone is in need. Okay, so to save Vodafone, who comes in? Amazon and Verizon may invest over $4 billion in India's Vodafone Idea report. Okay, so this is now the talk of the town, because a lot of people were interested in Vodafone Idea stock, and then suddenly the news came in that Vodafone and Verizon may invest. They have come together to invest in Vodafone Idea over $4 billion. Okay, and this is a huge money. Okay, so when when this stock or this company is in a need, and that time they are coming in for help, or let's say they are investing. So it's a very good thing for Vodafone and Idea that they have got some investments. It is not confirmed yet. They have some meetings and all. So after that they will come up that how much they are planning to invest and what are the procedures and all. So it will, I hope in a week or in a 2 weeks it will be out everything. So Amazon and Verizon are planning to invest in Vodafone Idea. Okay, so whenever big companies comes in, they are not investing like for 1 year or 2 years. They have a long term view, like let's say how this Facebook invested in Jio, right? So if you don't know, then Amazon and Facebook are the competitors of market competitors, and they are market leaders. So see, Vodafone Idea and Jio are the competitor. So overall, now Facebook is with Jio, and then Amazon is with Idea. So now you know how the competition is going to be in India in telecom industry. So it is going to be a very watchful story how it is going to perform in coming 10 years. So if at all you are planning to invest, so it is not going to be a short term view. Of course, people may think that in 2 years, 3 years, this is going to be a multi bagger like 100 times and all. So we will see that in charts, but as of me, we have to keep a very long term view if at all you are planning to invest in Vodafone Idea. So we will talk on that also, what should be the investment idea or the investment plan in Vodafone Idea. We will see that, but as of now we can see some hope. And let's say this news is confirmed of Amazon and Verizon, and they come in for investment, then I personally feel then there may be a lot of other investors also who might jump in to help Vodafone Idea, right? This is my personal view. As of now, there is no news. As of now, there is nothing out anywhere. But this is my personal things that I feel that it might happen if this deal happens. Like this Amazon and Verizon, if they invest, if it is confirmed, then there might be some other investors who might be interested in this same company, right? So we might see, and that also. So let's see. That is we will wait and watch what is gonna happen in Vodafone Idea. So we will see that. Okay, so let's see the in chart, what chart is saying as of now. Okay, it was almost a dead stock. If you see, around 3 rupees, it made a low of around 2.7 here, and here also 2.8. so 2.7 is the low of Vodafone Idea. So I know few people who had took this stock at 3 rupees and they are still holding it. They are surely luckiest one, because they are at almost 300% return as of now. Okay, so it takes a courage to buy such a stock and to hold it till now, but I am very sure there was no technical idea behind their buyings. It was only a pure gamble. Okay, people who took this stock at 3 rupees, 4 rupees, 5 rupees just as a gamble, right? If comes, then comes, then if goes, then let it go. That would be the idea. Okay, so let us see what could be next in Idea. So today, if we see Idea today, it closed out around 27% up, 27%. Okay, it made a high of around let's say 12.85, and then it is up by closed with a gains of 27%. Okay, it was a very good market today. It just jumped in. So before that, I am very sorry, because I didn't update this on time because of my time schedule. I didn't had enough time. I was busy with my webinar thing, because I had to prepare for that also. So I didn't had much time this week. So maybe for another 1, 2 or 3 weeks I might be busy only. So should you invest or not? So I wanted to give this talk at between 10 to 11. I wanted you people to buy this at between 10 to 10.5 at this range, with a stop loss of around this low, below this low. I will tell that. Okay, you can see this low, right? So below this, I wanted everyone to keep a stop loss, and then there can, okay, let me just stop. Okay, So this was the range I wanted to give. I wanted to give a buy call at even today morning I thought the same, between, you can see this level, right, between 10 and 10.05. At this level I wanted everyone to enter, but today was an expiry trade, so I didn't trade today. I wasn't able to update this on my channel. So but no worries, it has not gone much far. One can still invest it because it is of course it is a risky bet, but you can still invest it with this low. Okay, I will say we will talk on this. I'll just remove this line. This is not necessary as of now. So we can see a clear range as of now. Here you can see, right? Let me just draw the range. Okay, so even today if you see the previous resistance, the idea went, or it broke the resistance, but almost it didn't close above that, I guess. Yeah, almost it has closed at resistance. So it will be very interesting to see tomorrow's market in idea. So if at all it is falling from here, then try to buy a dip around 11, try to enter, or you can enter at top also as of now, because there might be something like you might not get opportunity, but you have to keep the stop loss. Stop loss is like below, or let's say 6 is the stop loss. If at all you are entering at 12, then 6 is the stop loss. Okay, 6 points is the stop loss, which is the 50%. Yesterday or a day before yesterday, when the AGR news came in, it gave a good dip. From here it made a high of, let's say, it has ran for approx 67%. In 2 days it has made a rally of 67%. Huge money. Okay, so I had personally entered between 10 or 10.5. my average price is somewhere around here, and I wanted to give that same range to everyone, but I missed to give, because it is really not possible to update everything. Sometimes we forget, or sometimes something different thing comes in and then we forgot what we wanted to update. Okay, so this is a range. So I hope idea gives a breakout here. If at all it gives, then there can be some good momentum in Vodafone Idea. So we can expect some, I am expecting somewhere around here. Okay, 17. Okay, let's say 17 to 20. We can see around 17 to 20, but my view is really not short term. Whether it goes anywhere or not, I don't care, because somewhere or other I have made the investment very properly. I have allocated only 2% of my 2 or 2.5% of my portfolio, a small amount as in according to my portfolio it is in small amount, but that's fine. Okay, so this was about idea. So let's see weekly chart of idea. Okay, so here is a very important point in idea that I wanted to share. If you see idea, from here it went up. Okay, let me draw properly. From here you can see it made a high, here, and then a retracement. You can see clear retracement at this level. Okay, so what is this level? You can see this is a breakout level, right? This is a breakout level. So idea shot up and then retracement and then again shot up now. So now it is a very important point that whether it breaks this level and sustains above this level. This level is very important. So mark this level. If this level is sustained, then we can see some another new high in idea. So I am not saying that idea is a good stock, you can surely invest, but one can consider as of now, because whenever investment we talk about investment, it is about 5 years, minimum 5 years, it should be 10 years or more than that. So I am expecting like it might be a multi-bagger or it might not be a multi-bagger. So if you see what's the all-time high in idea, then we can see somewhere around here, which is approx 122. So it is the all-time high of idea. So let's see how idea goes, and if 20 level is broken, then one can expect this 40. Okay, this level can be expected. If 20 is broken and sustained, then this can be expected for, which is 40 level. Okay, so I had personally invested in idea. So now it is up to you that should you invest or not. I had given the key points of idea, like how the council of idea said that Vodafone Idea said that it will survive for 10 years, and other investors are also coming in, like Amazon and Verizon are also planning to come in, and according to my calculation, more and more other investors also should come in at this point. So once this investment is done, or once this deal is done, then there we might see there are 70% chance that, according to me, there are 75% chance that other investors will also jump in to rescue this Vodafone Idea. Not rescue, but for investment purpose. Okay, so whenever such big peoples come in, their views are not for 1 year or 2 years. I said their views are really long term, that you and I can't even imagine. Okay, so this was about idea. So I had talked about idea entry level also. If you get it deep, then fine, and if you don't get it deep, then also you can enter with a stop loss. Stop loss is given as 6 as a stop loss. It should be a stop loss you should maintain. Okay, and targets, as I talked, for somewhere between 17 to 20. If you are a short term trader, if you want to take this investment as for a short term, then 17 to 18, 17 to 20, and if 20 is sustained, then we can also see 40. So it is going to be interesting stock while watching other investors jumping in. So let's see how these competitions get over between Vodafone Idea and Airtel, and then Jio and all. So I have also invested in Airtel. I find Airtel a better company than Vodafone. So I had invested some good amount in Airtel and a small amount in Vodafone, because Vodafone is a risky bet, and Airtel I find it as a fundamentally good company. Okay, so we'll plan to make a video on Airtel also, maybe or maybe not, but as of now this is all about idea. So a lot of people wanted to know about idea, what can be done in idea and all. So I hope now you have got some idea about idea. Okay, so that's it for the day, and if at all this video was useful, and also don't invest your 100% amount in this. Let's say if you are having 50,000 rupees in your pocket, then don't put all 50,000 rupees here. Just put 1,000 or 2,000. That is how trade investing is done, and this is a risky bet, so you should not invest more than 1,000 to 2,000 rupees if you have only 50,000 as an investor. Okay, so I leave it up to you that should you invest it in it or not, or should you ignore it or not. So it's up to you. So I have given all the factors about this stock, right? So guys, if you like this video, then definitely hit the subscribe button, and also hit the like button. It will motivate me to make such more videos, and also comment your views. So I am very eager to read those comments. Okay, so share your views with me, so it will motivate me to make such more learning or informative videos for you all. And also, if you are a learner, if you want to be an independent trader, okay, if you want to be an independent trader, if you want to trade with learning, if you want to minimize your losses, you want to maximize your profit, then you should definitely join this webinar. The fees is only 3,000 rupees, or let's say it is only 2,999 only. Okay, so you can join it rather than making huge losses and all. You can join and learn. And I am not planning this webinar like every month and all. maybe next time I will plan after 6 months, because not every month doing this, it is not possible to me as of now, because I am not into teaching. I am only a trader as of now, but I wanted to share my learning or my knowledge, because lot of people had inquired about it, lot of people were asking about it. So that is the reason why I had designed this webinar. Okay, so I hope this video was useful to you all, and hope to see you all with some another video. So until then, take care and thank you for watching.